Hey yo, what's good? This your boy Bello, and I'm doing this about Atlanta, GA. So before you travel here, or if you here or been here before, you understand, man. Southern hospitality has always been something in the South. For example, if you go up north and you say good morning to somebody, they might snap on you or look at you up and down like, "Yo, what you want, man? You know what I'm saying? What's going on?" But in the South, when you say good morning with a smile, it felt warming. So a lot of people in the U.S. From the West Coast, Midwest, and up north, they will come to the South for that Southern hospitality. But in Atlanta, GA, man, the crime rate has been going crazy. You got rappers getting chased by goons. You got a serial killer on the loose, been found dead bodies in the parks. It's been some crazy things, man, and I'm gonna dive in a couple to see what's going on and what happened. So, like, I do remember in the 90s, it was a lot of projects throughout Atlanta. And what happened was they knocked down a lot of the projects. You had a lot on Simpson Road, Bankhead, Hollow, what's the other place over there? East Side, Decatur, College Park, East Point. You had a lot of projects and hoods, specifically on the west side, that they knocked down and moved all the people down to the south side, which is like Jonesboro, Riverdale area. And when they knocked that down, they built a lot of new stuff in that area to change it. So everything was going smooth at that point, but Katrina happened. So when Katrina happened, a lot of people from New Orleans came here. Crime rate went crazy. You know what I mean? But not saying the ATL was, glitters and gold. You had goons, you had murders, you had robberies, you had everything under the sun. But you can drive around in a nice car without worrying about something happening to you in just crazy neighborhoods. So now, pretty much rewind the time, you got it happened more frequently. But when Katrina happened, the crime rate went up crazy. And, people were scared to come out the house, and so on and so on. So it died down. So not only they knocked the projects down to the people to the south side, change up stuff by building stuff. Katrina happened. They welcomed people in from Texas and New Orleans and Louisiana, and the crime rate went up. So time went on. These TV shows start going on. So a lot of people start understanding about ATL. Now, granted, ATL been popping, man. You had Freaknicks, you had Buckhead, where clubs was on every corner, traffic ear to ear. You can walk down the street and just bag shorties, or just walk down the street and just do what you wanted to do, not even going into clubs. But since these TV shows made it popular, more people came, to just explore because of what their mom heard in the 90s from the Freaknicks and what they experienced on TV and stuff like that. And now it's just overly saturated with out of towners. So if you meet someone, pretty much they're not even from here, and you never really see people that's from Georgia. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy when it comes to, man. You got car break-ins. You got I saw this dude getting tossed out of a restaurant. He went in there, and the owner tossed him out because he was being belligerent and just snapping. So he tossed him out. You got human trafficking in its best right now, and it's like, it's crazy because, especially the hotel industry, a lot of this stuff is at its best, like at top notch shape, because you got social media where you can explore the world and get people from Belize and in Australia and bring them here, and then do crazy things. And it's like, we gotta get better within a community as well, man, to push for these things. You got kids selling water getting shot. That's crazy, man. I don't know who got the kids going up to other. I understand the hustle. I grew up cutting grass and selling Kool-Aid with sugar, with no water, like packs with now and laters that match. And so, like, I've been that hustle as well. But going up to strangers' car in the middle of COVID, these parents got to check their kids. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have your kids out there doing crazy stuff. And then, raising your kids as well to not be these goons that's robbing people, man. Saw how the kid was on 285, and I heard a couple rappers within the last 5 years, man, driving on the highway, getting shot, killed. But luckily, Saha the kid, he didn't get killed, man. He got away, but he said it was a drastic moment when the car flipped over. He was on Vlad TV. Somebody, the car flipped over, people were shooting, and he had to kind of duck off to even survive because they came around searching, and people, he was watching with the people or heard the people or something, and he just hid somewhere. And it's ridiculous that he got to go through that. So the crime rate, man, I follow things on Instagram, ATL Scoop and ATL Uncensored or something like that, and they show you, they make you don't want to come outside because they show you different things that's going on. One instance, a car flipped over, and the dude was yelling at his girl like, "You made me do something, you made," and the dude in the other car or Jeep, he dead, he just or unconscious, one, and the girl went up to the car like, "Yeah, he dead," and the dude was like, "Yo, you made me do it." He's screaming. It's like, yo, this is crazy. I seen another video, a cop shot some guy, he laid out on the ground. We know about the cops' killings and stuff like that, man. Another one, a dude shot a guy in a gas station, robbed him. Dude wanted to keep his jewelry. He popped him, man, and it's crazy. You know what I mean? It make you don't want to get a nice whip, nice chain, and floss no more. You can floss just for the ladies or just a style on them. And now when you floss, you gotta look, you gotta tote that heater. And like nowadays, everybody tote that heater. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, you might be the only one. A dude come up to you, want to jump you or want to rob you with a knife. You pull out the heater, he back up. Nah, they got choppers now with extendos. You know what I mean? So, this the Georgia segment, man. I'm gonna have a Chicago one coming next. And when I was out there, and I'm gonna tell you different things on how the guns get in the city. But Georgia, yeah, they the same way, man. I don't know if y'all saw this video just like 5 years ago, where a dude was at a gas station. He pulled up with a shorty, and the guy came out the gas station, but he pulled like a AK-47 with the extendo. So he started busting. They busting in the parking lot. Shorty got hit in the shoulder. He was ducking behind the car, jumping up, ducking behind the car. And that happened often, man. I remember a young girl. She got found in the park. Her boyfriend wanted her to prostitute or something like that, I believe, allegedly. And she ended up dead by probably the John or something like that. I don't really know the story on that. You had a stripper that got killed 5 or 6 years ago by these guys, and it's crazy, man. We got to protect the kids and protect the brand, protect the family, protect the woman, protect the man, protect the kids, and raise our kids right, man, because ATL is being overly saturated with crime, murders, and then 75 is one of the and 85 one of the most trafficked highways because it goes from Miami to New York, so it's the most trafficked highway with drugs and everything, man. So y'all gotta be safe out there. Be easy. If you come in ATL, man, make sure you pack your heater. You know what I mean? You pack your lunch bag, and you be ready for war, man. Because you can go to the gas station and it can pop off. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I seen rappers at concerts going to gas station getting it pop off after the concert. They bust. So yeah, man, be easy, man. Stay up. If y'all visit Atlanta, man, make sure y'all come here to be safe. And for y'all grown MFs, raise y'all kids right, because you never know what's gonna happen. All right, much love, man. It's Bello, man, with Bello Vision. Be easy. Cha.